I don't like Pokemon anymore. I just I think Pokemon's it's too kidified for me these days.
You're right. And now it's 3D. 3D kitties.
It's like 3D movies.
It's just a gimmick. You don't really need it. Who
So
the fuck needs that? I'll go back. I'll go get my fucking regular Game Boy. I don't even need color. Green was fine for me.
Why can't I work for Team Rocket? And like
That's something I actually wanted to do.
steal children's Pokemon. They're like, what is this to me? It's on Christmas morning. I'm breaking into somebody's house. I'm stealing the Pokemon that's wrapped underneath.
I was going to steal the children and leave the Pokemon alone.
You see,
If there's no children, there's nobody to catch Pokemon.
This is why we need an adult.
So I practically own them all.
This is why we need an adult Pokemon game.
Yeah, so I can go fuck Jesse when I want to. I can fuck Misty when I want to. You know what? It doesn't matter.
And I can start Kaiser's Legion and Pokemon and Crucify Brock when I want to, and it's going to be on the beach. Because, I mean, where's a better place to get crucified?
I can't think of one, to be completely honest.
You know, if I was walking around the wild grass or wherever and I saw Charizard, I'd piss myself and run the opposite direction. How about some realism here?
Yeah, that's the problem with this whole Pokemon thing. You gotta be once you're 10 years old, you're sent out of your house on this adventure to hunt extremely dangerous creatures and capture them. How the fuck are you supposed to catch your first Pokemon? If some faggot like Professor Oak doesn't hand him to you, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna go out there and start punching things in the face and then throw a Pokeball at them and hope for the best? I don't think so. This isn't the fucking Safari Zone.
What if your mom's interested in the Oriental cuisine, but she can't get it unless she goes to somewhere far off like Lavender Town, and she don't have any Pokemon on her because she thinks it's just some silly thing for kids, and she walks out there and you never see her again. And
because she got raped by a Tauros.
Yeah, the cops are like, we aren't going out there. There's fucking crazy-ass monsters out there. Call somebody else. And that's just the kind of things that... there's just no realism when you get older. It's just...
Speaking of calling somebody else, the Ghostbusters wouldn't even go to Lavender Town.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. And, you know what... I wouldn't be caught dead in Lavender Town either. That's a scary place.
Just the goddamn music alone would drive me insane.
Well, yeah, and that's... Why not? You know, why not just have a haunter in a tower, like in a hidden room, and he's like playing the piano. He's playing. That's the music going on through the entire town. It's just, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's probably what the freaking Marowak's doing at the top of the tower. The fucking the dead Marowak, the spirit of the Marowak, yeah.
I don't play the new games because I need something less kidified. Is Snorlax even there anymore? Does he block roads?
Of course he does. Snorlax always blocks roads.
You know,
that's his only purpose.
I'll tell you who the original roadblock was. It was the Onet police from Earthbound, and they're damn good at their job.
That's about all those motherfuckers do.
They're damn fine good at blocking roads.
They literally tell you that they're good at blocking roads.
Snorlax isn't a pimp like the Onet police. He don't get paid for that. He doesn't know karate.
No, he's just sleeping on the roads. He just happens to fucking be there. That just happens to be where he falls asleep. That wasn't his goal to block roads. He just falls asleep, and then you wake him up, he gets pissed, and he attacks you.
Let's talk about worthless Pokemon.
Clamperl.
Magikarp. Snorlax.
Well, Magikarp at least turns into Gyarados, but he did before that. You got to tackle things to death and give him a good old splash attack.
Slowpoke after he discovers marijuana. That is a worthless Pokemon. He's not going to protect you in the tall grass.
Trust me, I think he discovered marijuana upon being born. I mean, just look at his eyes.
I think he discovered marijuana in the tall grass.
I think the marijuana is the tall grass.
You know, put in Pokemon and Smash Brothers. You might as well put something really popular. Just keep Mewtwo in there.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with this Lucario business? Who the fuck cares about Lucario? Then Lucario, in the new Pokemon game, gets the first fucking Mega Evolution. Who the fuck cares about Lucario? I hate Lucario. In fact, I wish Lucario was never fucking conceived. In fact, I'd like to go kill the person who made Lucario.
After Gold and Silver, it just all went downhill for me. I got too old. I couldn't. I tried to keep playing. It was just like. It just wasn't the same. It's not the same anymore.
No, it's not. Now they're remaking the old ones, just because they're running out of ideas. And they've got like what 872 billion Pokemon now. It's like, really, dude, just calm the fuck down. Just calm the fuck down with that shit. There's no more new Pokemon. You guys are obviously running out of fucking ideas. Clink, clank, cluck, clunk, and that's a Pokemon series. I mean, really?
Well, I mean, when you can fight with virtually every animal in existence, why would you even want to go outside if it's that dangerous? I mean, I think I'd be staying indoors and dying in my house.
I think I'd be staying inside and playing video games like I do now. So
these old men out fishing on the docks when there's Gyarados out there. You know, I don't know about all that.
Well, you got the good rod, you got the old rod, the good rod, the best rod. Those old men are out there with their rods trying to reel something in. Because obviously they're old, they're past their prime. They got to use the rods to get what they can.
The Fantastic Four, or whatever the hell they're called. The
Fantastic Four, the elite Fantastic Four, and then
they're so unmemorable. I don't even remember them. I just remember a bunch of cocky people with high level Pokemon. I don't know how they got in that position.
They didn't even have like level 70, 80, 90 Pokemon. They had like 50s.
You know what they should have done? They should have took that surprise boss from Final Fantasy VIII or whatever the hell it was.
Final Fantasy IX, the fucking clock boss?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not mentioned through the entire fucking game, but here I am. Merry fucking Christmas. You just beat Kuja, but it doesn't matter because here's the fucking clock boss.
Let's see your fucking Pokemon beat that. And in fact,
he's like Pokemons. Your Pokemons. Let me show you them.
Yeah, let's make the final boss two cats with a Game Boy Advance that are extremely excited and don't recognize that you're there. They attack you with sound waves, and the only way to beat them is having one type of every element or type Pokemon in your Pokemon database Pokedex.
And your Pokedaddy-based
Pokedexter.
Your Pokedexters.
This is why Pokemon. I don't understand why old people are still playing Pokemon because
because they've got nothing better to do.
Apparently. I'll never buy any Pokemon.
You know, I would rather play fucking Gates of Anderon than play Pokemon. Gates of Anderon's a great game.
But just you stay out of the tall grass.
Not really.
Stay out.
Stay out of the tall grass. Fucking rip off of other people's games.
I'm done with Pokemon.
I'm going to Digimon. Fuck this.